Hello, this is Haitian 22 Baby page. I am going to do a video. It's not going to be a quick video. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be about my bags. So this is a purse collection video basically. This is like my fifth time doing this video because I tried to squeeze in what's been going on with me, but I just can't. So there's going to be another video after this video that I'm going to post. And I know for the month of June, I said I was going to put a bathing suit on for the month of June, but I've gained 7 pounds, so I'm not about that life right now. You guys will not be seeing me in swimsuit, but don't worry, whatever. You guys saw me in like 2 swimsuits because I know I probably owe you guys 2 more swimsuits. So if I don't do it in the month of June, most likely I will do it in the month of July. I've been kind of too comfortable since my kids are gone, and I need to get back in the game, Anyway, let's start, okay? So, let's start on the video. So, I gotta collect some of the stuff that I put on the side because I did this video so many times. So, these two are from Stone Mountain. They're like $50 a pop. This one is for my sister-in-law, and this one is for my mother-in-law. It has one zipper on the back. This one just have a big zipper in the front, and that's it. And it has a frame. It says number one grandpa. That's for my father-in-law. I was going to put a picture of my girls in there for him, and just so he could have a picture of them. And then also for my niece in Mexico. I have two now. But my 9-year-old niece, I got her a bag at Claire's, and I put a princess jump rope inside of it. And I love the color green. I was going to hold this bag for Bella, but she needs it more than my sister does. She is 10. Sister. She needs it more than my daughter does. She is 10. She is 9, so she could use it now compared to my daughter. My daughter has a purse, and she does a good job of holding on to her purse and having it around with her and stuff like that. But I just feel like she would appreciate it more at this time. When you're 10, about to be a teenager, you need stuff to put your bags in. It has a nice little tassel and stuff like that to it. So that's going to be her bag. Shout out to Sammy. My Sammy baby. This is another bag that I felt like was like a Mexican type design. I don't know where this bag is from. It's like a nameless bag. It has a small zipper inside. Inside of it is black, and then it has the matching belt to go with it. And I love the bag. The bag is my taste, but not see, you could do like that to make it longer, or you could go like that to make it shorter. Not the belt, but the belt came with the person. I really didn't want to separate it or give the belt away, so I was like, I'll give the whole collection to somebody that I know would do a better job with it than I will. The other bag I bought, which has been my baby bag since Bella was born, and she's 6 now, is this bag from Rue 21. I'm showing you this bag because I noticed that they, especially during the fall, they always reissue this bag. Different design, different colors, but it's always the same concept, with a whole bunch of pockets. So after I show you guys the pockets, you guys will see why I turned this into my baby bag. So it has a small pocket in the back. Is big inside, a pocket, and a small pocket inside, and 5 pockets in the front. So it has a pocket in the middle, a pocket right here, and behind this pocket, in front of it is another pocket. In front of this pocket, behind this pocket is another pocket. So that's like 4, 5. So it's 5. It had like that belt thing going on, which I don't understand why they continue to do that to women. They know that women purse, they say the average woman purse is like 25 to 30 pounds. So this just broke. So I'm going to donate this bag. Actually, this one just broke. So I had to tie it. I love the color. I was holding on to it. I bought something like this for my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, but I had to stop holding on to it because I was holding on to it because I love green. Green is my favorite color, but like I told you guys, I'm trying to, well, I didn't tell you guys, but in my next video, I explain more. I'm trying to downsize, and this don't really fit into it. Now I'm supposed to go to Canada later on this month, and well, no, not this month. Later on this year, hopefully. So when I was in Canada, my cousin Ridge went to. I was in the French side. He bought me this. You know, when you go anywhere, you go out of town, they have this in New York, they have this in Chicago. You know, it says Montreal all over it. And you guys see why I love it, because it has like color. I love color. So the next time I go, hopefully I'm able to vlog there. And if I am able to, well, I don't have a blog, but if I'm able to make a video, I should say, if I'm able to make a video, I am going to make a video and buy another bag and give it away. And that will be my giveaway. I bought this bag for 50 cents. It has my laundry in there. But I bought it for 50 cents. Every time I go to the beach at Goodwill, every time I go to the beach with this bag, I just love the fact that when I put all the swimsuits to go wash in the wash, I could just throw this bag in with it. That's the only reason why it has like a little bit of my laundry in it. I love the color blocking. You guys know how I feel about colors. And I love, love, love this polka dot. And the only reason I love this polka dot is because I love prints. But I've just been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for polka dots. I don't know what is my thing with polka dots now. So when I started my job at Forever 21, I used to use my husband's lunchbox. And my daughter brought this to me when we were she told me I should buy this. And she knew what it was. She was like, oh, you should buy this for your job for a lunch bag. I'm like, what? Really? And I thought, I was just like, I'm not going to use a purse for a lunch bag. And then I look inside of it. And inside of it is a cooler. So I was like, oh, it is a lunch bag. And the great thing is it's from Betsey Johnson. I love Betsey Johnson. I love Betsey Johnson. I love her personality. I love the way she dressed. Betsey Johnson is me in another life. I always wanted to be a fashion designer. I know everybody wants to be a fashion designer these days. But I always wanted to be a fashion designer. I was the kid that always tried to mimic what I saw on the runway in Paris and Milan and stuff like that. That was me. Anybody who knew me from back in the day, they would say, that's Tara. Like, if, like, I remember when the lingerie, wearing your lingerie out was like the biggest thing. Like, it was like skirts that you could wear in public, but they kind of gave it that lingerie look to it, like, you know, with the lace and stuff like that. I like the slips, you know, like the slips dress and stuff like that. So it was like especially big with Calvin Klein. That was me. I went to school with one of those. With the skirt slip, and that was me. You know, people were making fun of me. Oh, why do you wear that? Oh, how do you dress like that? I'm like, and the funny thing is, I didn't even get offended because I was just like, do you know they're wearing this in Paris? Like, that was my reply the whole time. They're wearing this in Paris. They're wearing this in Africa. They're wearing this in Milan. This is Caribbean, okay? They're wearing this in Mexico. That's probably why I married a Mexican too. But that was my thing. That was my thing. So yeah. So anyway, I didn't keep the tag to show off to say this is really Betsey Johnson. I just really like the tag, and I really love leopard. Leopard is my #1 favorite print in the world. And giraffe, but giraffe print is so hard to find. And then it has a cooler in the, another cooler in the back and the bottom. And then it has a little pocket in the front where I used to put my debit card when I go to work. So if I see something, I swipe, but those days are over. You guys will find out why in my next video. And then she liked it because she said it looked like a little bunny rabbit, which it was a bunny rabbit. I was like, oh, okay. So every time I go to work with this, they're just like, oh, this girl is she's just doing it. But honestly, if it wasn't for my daughter, I wouldn't be doing it at work. So this is cute. I will forever hold on to that. I don't even care if I have to tape it up. I'm going to, because my daughter picked it up for me, and that's what's important. Now I hate shiny bags, but this is the only shiny bag that I have. I don't even remember who made it. It's like a shiny tote, and I like it because it has the anchor. And I also use this for my baby bag as well. Not too much because it's just like a tote, so it's like a one dimension type stuff. It don't have any pockets or anything like that for me to put like my cards and cell phone and stuff like that in. So, but this is, I'm only holding on to this for sentimental reasons and also for the anchor. That is only it. And this is the only shiny bag that I'm going to hold on to. This purse, which I have to reconstruct myself. This bag is this bag, I love this bag. It's like a Mexicana type style. Um, like I could see myself in the streets in New Mexico, just going everywhere with this bag. Like that's how much I love this bag. I know I when I had this bag on, I got so many compliments. This bag was from Route 21. It zips. It has a small pocket and then it's olive green in the front. So I love this bag. And I love the color because you guys know I love the color green. And then look at the bead. I really love the beading work. You know, I'm an artistic person. I used to paint. I used to do pottery and beads like this. Obviously not to this extent, but I'm like an artsy person. I think since I'm an artsy person, that's probably why I got when I was younger. I got more into fashion because I just like being able to express yourself. Anything that you can express yourself to, that is what I'm drawn to, if that makes sense. Um, so I just love this bag. I love this bag. Now these two bags, they were 16.99. They were on sale for 12.99, and then I bought them for $6 because it was 50% off. This one is like a this is green, and this one is like a tomato red. And I love these two bags. I love these two bags. Now they do have like strings, so they can come like basically to my hips. But when I sported it, which was this one, the green one, I sported it like a clutch. Now, this bag right here is from Forever 21. This is when Forever 21 started coming out. With when they first started coming out with their bigger bags. Because if you look now, their logo, it says Forever 21 on it, but now their logo is like more with a metal piece that says Forever 21, where it's visible instead of camouflaging with the bag. The bag has two zippers, which I don't understand because there's not like two sections that section off this bag. Is just like one big thing, and then it has like on this side of the bag, it has like two pockets. You know, one pocket to put your cell phone, and then I guess the other one to put cards and stuff like that. And then it has a zipper right here, which I would put my cards. I rather put in the zipper part. And then I really love it because I have a thing about studs. Also, you guys also know I'm also a punk rock girl at heart. So anything with studs, anything that's like a rocker type look, it draws me to it. You know. Now, this bag is from Route 21. As you guys see, you guys already know why I love it. Leopard! But I also use this as my baby bag. It has a zipper, and it has one zipper, and then it has a little place where you could put a little pocket where you could put your cell phone. It has like okay, so it's kind of weird because you could clip the sides or not, because you guys already saw it when the sides weren't clipped. And then see, it looks a little bit more refined. See, I use this for a baby bag. I really like it because I like the brownness of it. This bag, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep or give away. Only because I am still a mommy, so I still need a big bag. And I like, it's not real leather, but I like the way this thing looks. So this one I'm still in limbo about. This is probably the only bag that I'm still in limbo about. This bag right here is from Italy. It's who made this bag? It's genuine leather made in Italy. It's Montini, Italy is all the bag says. My aunt gave me this bag. So this is the bag. So it's genuine leather, 100% leather from Italy. See, there go the real leather. There's nothing like no silk or no material covering that bit. And then inside of it is silk, and then it has like another section. Unlike the Forever 21 bag, this is one section. Bam, this is the other section, and then it has a pocket, a zipped up pocket on the back of this bag. So as you guys can see, I have not used this bag. I'm going to keep this bag. I'll probably use it later on down the road, but because I have so many accidents, especially from carrying stuff with my kids, since this is genuine leather, once it's stained, it's pretty much done. And I'm not about that life because I don't really have much genuine leather. I like pleather, honestly, but I just really love this bag, especially the way it looked. That I was just like, yeah. So when she was like, "You want it?" I was like, "Yeah, fine." I took it. So I don't really have genuine leather type bags. So this one I kind of cherish it a little bit more. These I got from Rainbow. This one was 59 cents, which I'm giving away. And then this one was like 50 cents. No, this one was like 49 cents, and this one was 50 cents. I've used both of these bags before, but that was like back in the day when I was like going out and dipping and doing it. Now I'm just dipping myself in a bowl of soup. That's what my dipping is. I had to fight my aunt for this freaking bag, and this is like my bag. You know, it's my bag. I bought this bag. It's like a bright, like you guys can't even tell. Like right here, you could tell a little bit of, you could see a little bit of the metallic, but this is like a metallic bright red. Like there's no way that if you steal this bag from me, I cannot see you because I could see you stealing this bag. I'm in limbo about having another baby. I kind of want to have another one, but I kind of want to get my things. I want another baby, but I want it to be a boy. If it's a girl, it's just a girl, like whatever. But I'm just stopping at 3 at this point in my life. But I kind of want another baby, but I want to be more prepared. I want this baby to be planned, like which is funny because all of my kids were planned in a sense. Like Bella was planned, but then she came later than she was supposed to. When it was like, okay, forget it, we'll just wait because my husband was away, and I was like, fine, when you come back, he was away for like a good 6 months, and I was like, fine, when you come back, then we'll start again. And then I was pregnant, so before he went out of town, he got it in. We just moved to Florida. He was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get it in. Let me get her knocked up so she don't go to Miami and get crazy. I lived in Palm Bay at the time, but still, and it worked. I'm pretty sure that's not what he was saying. I always like to joke and tease him and say, he was like, oh no, you're in Florida now, no, let me go ahead and knock you up. I always like to say that. So yeah, so I got pregnant, and then with Paola, what happened with her is I got pregnant like in November. Yeah, I got pregnant in November. But I said to myself, I told him, I said, okay, let's get pregnant next year. Let's get pregnant in April. And I ended up getting pregnant earlier than I was supposed to. So both of the girls I wasn't too mad about because I was planning on it. I think I would be more like if it wasn't planned kind of type of a deal. But this is the best baby bag in the world. I got this in Chinatown. So it's like no labels or anything like that. It has a beautiful fabric, like with flowers in it. I'm giving this away, so that's why I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know, because this was also uh, great to travel with too. And then so I used to put like the bottles or the 2 sippy cups in there. It got 2 bags right here, and then they got a little zipper in the back. It got a zipper in the front. Like me reviewing this, I think I should not give this bag away. I was gonna give it away to my mom. I think I'm gonna hold off to it. It also have like where you could put like a longer chain to it, but we'll talk about that some other time because I don't know where it is. And also, guys, if the video stops, because I know it's going to stop because I still have more bags. If the video stops, there will be a part 2 of this video. I'm going to upload both of them, honestly. But anyway, so this is the bag. It's like a metallic bright red bag. And since the factory's not closed in my mind, my body have to agree with me. Because my body don't want to have one right now. Not saying that I can't, but my body is just like, no, only because I'm trying to get back into shape. But my mind is already on it, like for next year though. So I'm good on that. I also got this one at the okay. I also got this one at the thrift store. See, I didn't even get to clean this one out. I love this one. So it has a long string that comes to my hip. And it's just pretty plain. Who made this bag? Rush Hour made this bag. I really like the color. And more than the color, honestly, I really just like the freaking shape. Like, look at the shape of this thing. This looks like something, you know, like when you're a kid and you're, which I've done, that you have like sketch, you know, you sketch out. I used to sketch out clothes. But you sketch out clothes and this is like how you would imagine it. So I really love this bag. Okay, the next bag kind of looks like the other bag that I got from Chinatown. This bag is from Steve Madden. See, Steve, it's a Steve Madden bag. Can you see Steve Madden? And my husband got me this bag. You guys should know now, any bag that you see me with. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. This is the only bag that I purchased for myself that is like a name brand type bag. The rest of them, my husband pretty much swiped for that one. So this is a Steve Madden bag. Again, it says Steve Madden. I really like the inside of it, like this print. I have stuff in it. That's why I'm not really showing you. It has one pocket for you to put your cell phone, another pocket for you to do diddly with. And then it's just a big, you know, just for you to dump stuff in it. That's it. It also, yeah, no, that's it. Unlike that one, the other bag had like a drawstring. This one don't really have a drawstring like in the front. And it has this in the front of it, which I really like. And it does not have a zipper in the back. It just says Steve Madden in the back and Steve Madden in the front. So I really love this bag. It kind of looked like a gym bag. It kind of looked like a gym bag, but I love this bag. I'm noticing more so now. I'm trying to stay more on the smaller bag for some reason. I have no idea why. It's probably because my daughter is older and has less things that I have to carry. Oh, you guys saw that. So I got this bag, okay? This bag from it's the hottest bag. I love this bag. Look at the detail in that flipping work. It's a straw bag. It's just like this inside of it. I got this at the thrift store. I want to say for $2, but I love this bag. When I saw this bag, I said, yes, I am about this life. And I love it because it's like Caribbeanish. So you could do your Caribbean look with this. You could do your Afrocentric look with this. You could do any look with this. Wear all white and wear, you know, especially cream. Oh, stop giving me ideas. And just, you know, have this bag with it. I haven't been able to sport it. I sported it once for church, but I haven't been able to like go anywhere with it or anything like that. This one is also another bag of mine that I could also put in the wash. It's really soft, so that's why I keep this bag into it, because if anybody who has straw anything, you guys know it's like really delicate. It don't have any zippers to the side, and it's just like, you know, like with bright flowers and stuff like that. So you guys know how I feel about my flowers, and then it has the two strings like that in the bag. So let me put this right back in. Then I bought this bag. I had to fight for this bag from this lady at the thrift store. I like this bag because this bag kind of reminds me of the 80s. And it also, if you guys noticed, in the 80s, they had like leather jackets that look like this with patchwork that looks like this. Even some of the dresses where the sleeves would look like this. And I was like, yeah, this bag is from, who is it from? Demeter. Okay, Demetery or whatever. And it's like sway inside of the bag. And it's like, I want to say it's like different type of animal print, but it's like with the same texture of that animal, if that makes sense. So I really like this flipping bag. This flipping bag was like $2. And I feel bad that I had to fight this lady for it. As in, no, I got it first type thing. But I was looking like, lady, look, you lived in that era. Okay, I'm an 80s baby. Okay, but I'm an 80s baby. You got to enjoy that era, and you probably had this bag already. So just let me have it and let me savor it. It's my turn, okay, lady? Like, you know it's getting serious when you start getting thugged for a bag at the thrift store. And then here's my other straw that I bought for 50 cents. It has like this little thing right here where you can hold it, you know, a certain way or whatever. Again, with an all white outfit, this would be cute. This one, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep, honestly. And then inside of it is just cream. Because unlike the other straw purse, this one is kind of like, it has that itchiness to it. And I have sensitive skin, so I don't want my skin to get irritated. So if I would give this bag away, I have to really pick somebody that I know would be as delicate with it as I have been with it. This one I'm going to give away to my oldest sister, because my oldest sister, she dresses like a drag queen. I say that all the time. She is not a drag queen, but she dresses like one, big hair, the shinier, the better. She loves metallic and prance, and she's like, that's just her, like she's like Wendy Williams before Wendy Williams got popular. More commercial, I should say. So this one, it has that leopard feel to it, so I know she's gonna appreciate this bag. This one have like a leopard print to it with the fur, and then I got this at Route 21, and then inside of it is just plain black because it's already, I like the fact that when you open it, it's like, oh, like another dimension to this bag. I love this bag because I love I got this bag at I love this bag because I love flannel, and I love this type flannel, this red flannel. I'm going to give this back to my sister, LaShawana. I can't remember where I got this bag from, but I know I got it. I want to say Forever 20. No, if I did, it would have had the label on it. But I don't know where I got this bag from, but it's a clutch. I love this clutch. This one is a guess. It's yellow. My sister, Cassandra, loved the color yellow. I'm not sure if I'm going to give her this or just give her another bag, but it has 2 zippers on the front. Only because I hate yellow. I love yellow, but I don't really have any yellow that would consist of me cleaning it. But this bag it has 1 and then 2 rows. But it is small, and then it has a zipper, and then it has a chain. Or you could use it as a clutch. I love the print. I will give it away to her because she has many designer bags that she takes really good care of. So I just have to let it go. The other one is from Walmart. Yes, you guys heard me say Walmart, which is Walmart. I love this bag because when I looked at this bag, automatically it looks expensive. You don't know how many people tried to guess the label of it. And I didn't say anything. I just let them guess. And when they didn't guess correctly, I would tell them, no, wrong, Walmart. A lot of people kept saying it was, some people say Steve Madden, and some people say Michael Kors. And when I say, no, it's not a designer bag, they automatically went to H&M. And I was like, no, Walmart. I got this bag on sale from Walmart. I can't remember how much, though. No. It was on sale. I've been hinting to my husband, and he got it for me. He got it for me with a tablet. I believe Mother's Day, like 2 years ago or something like that. But isn't it beautiful? I love the color blocking. I don't really do, if you guys notice my purses, I don't really do cream, but this color blockage was too good of a freaking block for me to just like not want it. And he was like, oh, you don't need another bag. And so that's why I was surprised when he came with it. I was just like, oh, he got it for me. Okay, so he does love me, because if you didn't get it for me, that means you didn't value our love. I'm lying, but and I really love this 70s looking print inside of it. Obviously I didn't get to clean it out, but I love this flippin' bag. Okay, now let's talk, I guess, name brand. Even though these are the last 2, and then they're not technically name brand, but still. This one is like a alligator type skin, and even the, not handle, Even the strap is like that. I really love this little simple detail right here. I love the color because you guys know how I feel about the color green. And it's nameless because it don't have a name on it. I got this at the thrift store for $2 and I am in love with it. It's like this 80s feel type bag, but I know that this bag will stay with me forever because I love this bag. I used that bag like maybe twice though. This is my current obsession. When I went to go see my family in Kentucky, I took this bag with me. This bag, it has an H in the front. A small H in the front. This is the back of it. It's kind of like the other bag, but this one is like a midnight blue. And I really love the bag. This is the strap. This is the strap. I love the strap. This bag looks so freaking expensive. Like, many people try to guess Prada, different type stuff. They try to guess. And one thing I like is right here, the skin is like a bigger box, and then right here is like a mini box, and it kind of like alterated it right here, and then it alterated in the back as well. I got this bag at Forever 21. This bag used to be $30. It was on sale for $15. See, it has a zipper. You see what I was talking about with the Forever 21 with the metal now? It has a zipper inside of it. It has 2 pockets for your cell phone and your other stuff, and then it's just, you know, the rest, the middle part where you just put your stuff in. Like, I love, you hear that? Oh, I love it every time I hear it. So I love this bag. This bag is just wonderful. I love it. But it was $30. It was on sale for $13. I was gonna leave it, but then my coworker was like, "Oh, I'll just put it on the back for you, just to hold it." And then you went, because when everybody is done, when the store closed, after all the last customer leaves, then we're allowed to purchase our items. And then she was like, "Yeah, girl, get it. It's $2." I was like, "No, it's not. It's $13." And she's like, "No, I just bought that bag like yesterday. And it was $2." So I was like, that's why I say you always check, even especially on sales item, you always check the items. Usually Forever 21 don't do that for their bags. Usually if it's marked down, whatever the price is marked down is basically what is marked down, unless they have that an extra 50% off type deal. So I was really surprised to see that this bag went from 30 to 13 to $2, you know. But I just love this bag. I love this bag. I love that bag. And again, with the print, I got this big bag. This one, I got it, it has a zipper right here. It has, you know, that little twisting action for you to open it inside of it. This bag is just to die for. This is from Lulu Townsend. It has one pocket right here. I love this bag. My aunt gave me this bag, I believe, from Canada. She gave me this bag. Then, okay, as you guys know, I didn't even get to do that part, but I mean, clean it out, but whatever. I like to travel. I haven't traveled, especially since I had my second daughter, but when I had my first one, so my husband, I had to beg him and do special treatments, extra nice, extra loving, for this bag. This is from Chinese Laundry. Let's see, Chinese Laundry. And this is the bag that I use as my carry-on. I haven't really used this bag too much, but it has 2 pockets in the front. A pocket on the side. Inside of it is purple. It says Chinese Laundry. And then like this big old section for you to put your cell phone and other stuff. And like this big section inside of here. And then, okay, see, I'm looking inside of this bag now. Which I'm going to give away this bag. Even though I said I'm a punk rock girl at heart and I try to hold on to things. I love this bag that says Rockstar in it, but my only problem is this little belted crap on the side. I hate those because when the bag get heavy, it starts unbuckling. So that will be given away as well. So this is my Chinese Laundry travel bag. This is my Fossil bag. Okay. I got this bag. I never even, like, it has a little flap inside here. Honestly, I never even used it. See, it still has the tissue inside of it. I know. And then it has the zipper that says Fossil in it. And it's black with Fossil written all over it. And then it has a little zipper thing right there. Okay. Now, I guess these would be considered more of my more so expensive bags. This one is my pride and joy. I got this bag um at Aldo at Montreal, Canada. Okay. This bag is G Best. Okay. So you unzip the sides. See, it's hard. I haven't sported this bag. I need to though. You unzip the sides to put like to widen it basically in the front pocket. In the front pocket. And then it has a pocket in the front right here. Over here. I really love this net looking thing. I've never seen that in a bag. I've seen that in shoes. I've seen that in clothes, but I haven't really seen it in a bag where it's subtle. You know, usually when you see a net or a mesh material, it's like all over the bag, but this one isn't. It don't have anything in the thing. It has like a little stitching looking design on the straps. I love this bag. Okay, I put another purse inside of this. Inside of it says Aldo. Can you guys see Aldo? Yep, you can see Aldo. And it's like a classic clean cream with the, two pockets, the original two pockets that you always see in every bag. One for whatever you candy and the other for your cell phone. It has a zipper right here. And I just love this flipping bag. I love this bag. This one is a Liz Claiborne bag. Okay. So it's cream, and this is probably the only cream. Most likely I will give it away because it's the only cream bag. It has a pocket in the front. I don't know if I will give it away. I don't know. And see, this is the only reason why I say I don't know I would give it away. Because it has polka dots, cream polka dots. But I didn't make up my mind yet, but I don't know. Because like I told you guys, I don't really do cream. Because cream is not really my thing. Because they always get messy and stuff like that. I would love to, but right now, the age that my kids are, I would have to be like, oh, don't touch mommy, and it's not that deep right now to have it. This bag is like, see, it has like a authenticity of leather and all this jazz. I like the fact that it has strings, but it also has this for like a, woman of the work, a work woman, work career woman type thing. It's like this. Hold on, let me show you. You guys have to get the feel of the bag. See? So it looks like this. It looks like a briefcase. There you go, a briefcase. My dad was big on briefcase. My real dad. Because I have a stepdad. My real dad died, but anyway. And it has this little hole right here. Another right here, and it's like right here. This one is from Rafy. This is I believe this one is a Rafy. So I believe this one is a Canadian designer. A Canadian designer, but oh my goodness, do you see this flipping bag? This is basically like a midnight blue, again, a midnight blue bag. And I love this bag. I love this bag. I just don't have a real serious job. It's like a bluish green, but I don't really have like a serious job right now to be like flossing that bag. I'm not going to floss that bag at Forever 21. Like, there's no reason for me to do that. And then there's this bag right here, which I love. It has a tassel. Maybe when Bella get 9, I'll give her this. This bag, it's a no-name bag. It has a small pocket, and then it's pretty small. So this one I will hold. It's just a QQQ on the zipper. But this one I will hold. I believe this one is another Canadian designer from what my aunt told me. This one I will hold for my daughter. Because one thing I like about it, it does have that Chanel feel to it. But it's not Chanel. But it has that Chanel feel to it. Okay. This one is my Prada bag. See, right here. Prada bag. Obviously, you guys can see it is an old school type Prada, but even if you go to eBay or anything like that, this bag is still freaking expensive. And it's understandable. Obviously, I'm assuming, I never had a Prada bag, but I'm assuming it's genuine leather. For the price that they freaking give you, it's genuine leather. So it has like a zipper right here. The zipper is pretty huge. It has another zipper in the middle for you to put like another pouch, and then your cell phone, candy, and then like in between, so it's a pretty big bag, inside at least, because when you look at it outside, it just looks really small. Now I haven't been parading this bag either. I'm not saying that it's not my style. It is a Prada bag, so I have no problem parading it around, but it's also a smaller bag, but it's a bigger bag inside, if that makes sense. But I really love this bag. This bag is awesome. It's awesome. But I don't know. I just haven't sported it yet. And then the money shot. This is the last bag. I sported this bag probably one time. And no. Save the best for last, right? So let me put that back. Let me talk about this bag. So this is the Love bag. That's the name of the bag. This is the Love bag from Guess. My husband bought this for me like a couple months after we were married. He bought this for me. See, it has the Love thing. It also has right here they give you the long strap. See, it says Guess right here. This is like a huge bag. He was a little disappointed, I could tell. See, and it says love all over it, and it says Guess. And then it has a zipper right here, and then it has, but right here, instead it has like two places. See, I held on to this bag. See, $130 for this flipping bag. That's when he loved me. Anyway, so it has this place to put your candy and a place to put your card. Now, because obviously we have kids, he don't swipe as much, and I don't really expect him to. But I miss those days. I really do. So anyway, this, because inside of them I have purses. This one I got at Rue 21. I love this bag. I used to sport this bag all the time, especially when Bella is getting older. Now that Papa is getting older, I have to wait a minute. But see, oh, look at this with the, come on, people, come on. This is a polka dot bag I got at Rue 21 also, and it just has like this. This bag is not going anywhere. You guys already know. So basically these bags in here are not going anywhere. NT wear. Oh, see. This is my high school diploma. I keep it in here. This is my other bag that I got at Rue 21. I paid like freaking $16.99 for this bag. Okay? You guys know what I said. I'm a punk rock girl at heart. And it has the studs, it had the skull in it, and I was like, ugh. Pieces like this, I pay full prices for pieces that I know that is going to be sold out if I don't purchase it, so I purchase it. But those days are gone. This I got from H&M on sale, I believe. Yep, for $7. It used to be $14.95. It's like a straw purse, so I guess that's good that I'm getting rid of one straw purse for another. It's kind of like a straw purse, but it's like more soft, and it won't break easily. It's not as fragile as the other one. This one was also $7. Look at this. This is also from H&M. Look at that. Oh, and then it's baby blue, okay? Baby blue inside. See, it's a H&M. It's baby blue inside. Like, I freaking love this bag. Like, it has a little bit of the, reptile type feel to it, but not too much like the other ones. The other ones were a little bit more. But I just like it. And I think the reason why it caught my eyes because it had baby blue in it. And then it's baby blue. It's baby blue. I don't know. That just tripped me out. That just tripped me out, people. When I saw that, I said, oh. And that's the one that I went to first. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna spend $15 on it. And then I saw it was $7. I was like, oh, let me get it, put it in the cart, you know. So basically, I paid for the price that I would pay for one bag for 2 bags. And then I guess after this bag, it looks like I don't have to do a part 2. So that's great. This is, yes, people, I still have the freaking bag. This is Michael Kors. I've been wanting this bag. This was supposed to be my push bag. You know, when you push gifts. After I had my second baby and I didn't get it. And I was like a brat about it. I'm not even going to lie. I was a brat. I was at the B word about it, but I was a brat about it. Like, I was at a B word like, oh, I can't believe you didn't get me the bag kind of a thing. But I was still like, don't talk to me. I brought life into this world and you couldn't even get me a flipping bag type thing. But then Christmas rolled around. I said, he's going to get me the bag. And then the bag didn't come. And I was just like, why do you exist right now? Like, I'm not understanding why you exist. So this is probably the only bag that I would honestly say that I was like such a freaking brat for it. And I finally got it. And I'm just like, you know, and I think it's only because I have no place to really go and show off this bag. And I'm really afraid that somebody's going to take it too. So I don't want to parade it around. I've gone to church with it one time. But this bag. And it's so funny because I wanted this bag and I wanted it in this color. I even went as far as to go on eBay and get this bag. And I was just like, I just don't have the coins for it. Now what he did is with this bag. Oh, you could look at that. What he did, he saved for this bag. So this is a Michael Kors bag. With the little thing. Oh. Even still smells like Michael. It smells like Michael. Yes, people. I put the stuffings. As much as this bag worth, I'm keeping the stuffing in this bag. If I'm not using it, there's no reason for the stuffing not to be in it. Oh, the stuffing say Michael Kors in it. I'm keeping this bag. He was just like, okay, my wife is like extremely cheap. Yes. That shows you how much I value it. So it has like this little care card in here. And then you could go on the I could go to the store and buy the spray to protect the leather, but since I don't really take it out like that, I'm not really too keen on buying it right now. I believe this bag is, I'm trying to find the tag. This bag was like $450 something. Let's round it off. Basically $500, okay? This is, besides the Prada bag and the Prada bag and the Montreal designer bag. This is probably the most expensive bag that I own at this point. So it has this chain, as you guys know. I don't really use the chain. And then they give me another thing right here to extend it to make it longer. But this bag is so freaking expensive. Oh, I want this bag right here on me. Because you're not going to mug me for this bag. Like, I had 2 kids. No, you know. And one thing I really love about this bag, it's like really deep. Like, deep. So it's like a big bag. Because I told him he was going to purchase me a Michael Kors bag, but a smaller version. Which I believe this smaller version was like $300. But I was just like, yeah, if you're going to spend $300, you might as well just put 200 extra on it. He was just looking at me like, no. You know, like, the great thing is when you receive stuff like this, like a gift like this from your husband, after you have kids. Because it's easy to do it when you have kids, but after you have kids and my kid goes to private school and you got to pay for stuff and you got to pay for food, you got to pay, you know, realistic people, you know. After you have kids, it's not easy to just swipe for a $500 freaking bag. So, even though I was being a brat to him for like, a good 3 months, I kind of calmed down because I understood that this, you know, we can't just be swiping every day for a $500 bag. So the way that he purchased it for me, he purchased it in good faith, and he purchased it in a great way, and he purchased it inside of the Michael Kors store. So I even got the freaking receipt in there. I'm not gonna be ghetto and show it to you guys, but I even got the receipt on there. See, when I went to church, I took the price tag out of there because I'm pretty sure the women in the church know how much this bag costs, but I'm not putting $500 in the collection plate, so I don't need to still have the tag on it. But I told him I was like I was gonna keep the tag on it, but then I was like, no. If the tag would have reached where I could have hidden it, I would have kept the tag on it because he paid a lot of money for it. So this is the lovely bag. Oh, look at this bag. This is the lovely bag. I love this bag. So this concludes my purse video. I know it's not a purse video. I totally forgot the name of it because I'm like still distracted about this bag. Now he is a little upset because I don't really use the bag too much. Now he's not too upset, but he's kind of like, okay, so it's in the corner just chilling, and she was being a brat for how long for this bag? But it's only, like I said, I don't really have no place to go, and this bag is too. It costs too much for me to take this bag and take it to work because you have to leave your purses in the back, and they're always hiring new people. And if this bag come up missing, I'm taking $500 worth of stuff from my job. Like, I don't play. So if it's something like that, then I just rather not even bring it. Some people, they'll have it and show it off and stuff like that. Like I did show it off when I went to church. Not show off like, oh, look at my $500 bag, not like that, but I mean show off as in wearing it, but that was probably the only time. I am going to wear it again when I go to church again when my kids return. I have this fabulous, the mustard green dress that I wore for my daughters. I end up wearing this dress instead for her graduation. I'm going to wear that, and that's just going to look so lovely with this freaking bag. Like, there's a lot of expensive bags that are out there that people just buy for the namesake. I don't buy for the namesake. I look at the design, and I really love this bag. Every time I went to a Michael Kors store, it was like I was visiting, and this was my baby. I was visiting it, and I wanted it in this color. He knew that, and my husband don't listen to many things I say, just like men. But when you think they're not listening, this proves to you sometimes, especially if you whine and you pout and they know that they don't want to come up missing in a body bag, then you know that they're listening and they got you something nice. So this is my favorite gift that I've ever received besides my kids from my husband. And my husband had bought me iPods. He's bought me designer bags and designer clothes and stuff like that. Not too much, because a lot of designer clothes and a lot of designer stuff I feel like is too cheesy, even though it's designer, even though it's expensive. I feel like it's too cheesy. I have to like it, because if I'm gonna spend that much money for it, I have to like it. This is probably the only Michael Kors bag that I like. The smaller version of these, I would rather get the bigger one than the smaller one. And this one I feel like is an age appropriate purse for myself. And this is my first Michael Kors bag, and most likely my last one, because a lot of his bags I don't really like, especially the printed ones. I don't really like. This was the only bag that I liked, and I'm not saying that because this bag was so pricey and I might not get another bag or anything like that. But honestly, this is the only one. Just like Louis Vuitton. I heard his shoes are very uncomfortable. I don't own any pair of his shoes. Would I like to? Maybe a couple that I've seen, but his shoes, most of them are for women with like that little curve. I got Flintstone flat feet. I know there's people with flat foot that wear Louis Vuitton, but I'm not gonna be one of them. If I'm gonna spend that much money on my shoes, I want it to fit, and I want it to be comfortable where I could walk down the street with it. So if it's not like a wedge or something like a platinum type platform type shoe, I don't really care too much for it. But right now, in the state that I am with the two kids, I'm not gonna be swiping for no Louis Vuitton $2,000, $10,000 for a pair of shoes. I don't got it like that. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't got it like that. I really don't. I don't got it like that to be swiping for a $10,000 bag of for a shoe. Even if I did have it like that, I still wouldn't. Even if I won the lottery, I'll probably buy a Louis Vuitton bag, like that bag that I showed you. Um, no, that was Chanel. A Chanel type bag. I'll probably buy a Louis Vuitton bag, maybe, but um, I don't know. That cheapness still gets to me. $500 is still pretty pricey for a bag. But $500 is not $1,000. And $500 is not too bad if you continue to save up for it. He does a better job saving than I do. I'm getting better at that. Surprisingly, I'm getting really better, very good at that. But still, yeah. So I hope you guys love my bags. I hope you love the video. And I'm really happy that you guys continue to watch my video. I'm sorry that this video... Well, no, I'm not. I'm not sorry that this video is long because I don't have to do a part 2 to this video. So thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe. And I love you and I appreciate all of you guys for watching my videos. I hope you guys like my bags. If you guys end up making the same video, tag me on it. I would love to see your videos. Let me know which bag you like the most. Let me know if you want to know the best places to buy designer bags. Then I will comment down below and stuff like that. Like real good designer bags for cheaper price. Let me know. And and I will let you, and then I'll comment below. I always reply to everybody comments when I see it. When I see it, people, okay, I reply. But when I don't see it, then that's when it takes a longer time for me to reply. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for always watching my channel. And I love you. And thank you very much.